Well, hi guys, welcome to another episode of Eek Acres. I got another light review here for you. This is a handheld tactical flashlight. Now I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably saying, Kev, this is just another run-of-the-mill flashlight, just another review like all the rest. Well, you would be wrong, because it looks like finally I've received a flashlight that would be my go-to flashlight to use all the time, anywhere in the field. This one is very special, and I'm excited to show you guys this light because this one is way different than any other light I've ever had or reviewed on my YouTube channel. This is how it comes right here in this nice, neat, large box. And this is the BRINYTE PT16A tactical flashlight, and this bad boy is 3,000 lumens. This is a very bright flashlight. Their motto is brighten your night and create your passion. So let's take a look at this beautiful flashlight right here. This thing is really different than any other light that I've ever reviewed. Just like all the other lights I review, very high quality, aircraft grade machined aluminum, excellent knurling all over the body. Nice cooling fins here, right around the switch area, the head of the flashlight, knurling around the head cap, as well as on the tail cap here. Nice deep pocket clip. So many flashlights don't make their clips deep enough. This one has a lot of clearance to put in a backpack or in your pocket. And this is a tactical flashlight. If you look there at the head, it's got these sharp spikes right here on the front bezel of the flashlight, and when you press those into your hand, they are sharp, you guys. So this is also doubling as a weapon. A nice glass lens and a nice bright chrome reflector with a very deep set bulb, as you can see way down in the flashlight, making this one heck of a thrower. So let's take a look at this flashlight. We'll get out the battery, we'll power this bad boy up. And this flashlight comes with a lot of different accessories. The threads are of high quality. The springs are very good in the flashlight as well. Here in the box, underneath this little partition, is the holster. Now this holster is something else, you guys. I've never seen one quite like this. This one is heavy duty, and as you can see, it has an open bottom and an open top. That's so when the flashlight is put in the holster, you can access the bottom button that is here on the tail switch. And the face of it, the flashlight can shine out, so you don't even have to take it out of its holster to use the light. It's got this big, heavy-duty clip, and it rotates. So you can adjust it and put it any way you want to carry this on a backpack or on your belt on your hip. It also has on the side these two very strong elastic sleeves that you could slide the charging cable into. You can put an extra battery in here. You could put in a pen light. You could put in a ferro rod. This light would be ideal for any serious outdoorsman. Very well made, you guys. Really nice quality. In the box, the battery comes separate, and in a minute I will tell you why the battery comes separate and not inside the flashlight itself. This is run by a BRINYTE 5,000 milliamp battery. Very, very powerful. So let's go ahead and put this in the flashlight. Screw the tail cap back on. The threads are ultra smooth, you guys. Really nice O-rings so water does not get inside this flashlight. And there we go. Now on this back of the flashlight, as you notice here, you got two buttons. You got your main power button, and then here you've got a quick deploy strobe button. Once you press that, a very bright strobe. Then on the front is to turn the flashlight on, and then you've got this side switch right here that has this little green indicator light. This is how you go through the modes. There's low, there's medium, there's high, and there's turbo, and boy, you can really feel the heat coming out of that. It's got a glass lens, not anything plastic, nothing cheap. This flashlight is well made. And as you look here on the tail cap, there is a place to put the lanyard. But if you look right here, there's a place to put a lanyard right here on this part of the flashlight, and this is removable. You unscrew the tail cap and you pull this off. And if I unscrew the tail cap and I pull this back a little ways up to the O-ring and just pull this back just a little bit, if you look right there, it is recessed. So when this goes forward, it locks itself into the clip that is around the flashlight underneath this. And that way it always keeps your lanyard opposite your clip and will not turn and rotate. So I like that a lot. Now, the reason why that would be removable, and what this is for, you guys, is to give you not only more of a grip on the flashlight, but when you set it down, it will stay wherever you put it. It will not just roll around. It prevents it from rolling around. And then, if you were to pull that off, it's got this very nice all aluminum. This is not plastic. This is all aluminum. And there again, a groove for the clip on the flashlight. And what this is when you put this on the flashlight, it's a thumb hold. So when it's on the flashlight, it gives you a thumb hold so you can hang on to the flashlight without dropping it. That's what that is for. You also get this long USB-C charging cable right here. A lot longer than competitor flashlights. A lot of them, they make them pretty short. This one is a long cable. And where you charge this flashlight is right here opposite the side switch of the flashlight. And let me see if I can open this. And there is the port for the USB-C charging cable. And this goes down nice and flush. Look at that, creating a nice seal right opposite the switch. Now, if you notice, this light, this little green indicator light is glowing. And that's because after you turn the flashlight on and then off for 1 minute, 1 minute after you're done using the flashlight and you set it down, this indicator light will stay dimly illuminated for as long as the battery's in the flashlight. And the reason why I like this is because this is designed to find the flashlight in the dark. Last night I had this flashlight sitting out next to my bed, and this glowed dimly all night long, so I knew right where my flashlight was. And there's another reason why I like this feature. If you guys remember when I did a video a while back, I think it was like a couple years ago, where my van got attacked by an unknown animal in the night with large claws. I'm assuming it was a large black bear, and it dug up the paint on my van because it was clawing at the roof trying to get in. The flashlight that I had with me during that alone camp out in the middle of nowhere, I had an all black flashlight, and because I got blackout panels in my van and the inside of the van at night was pitch dark, I could not find my flashlight. I wish I had this flashlight with me, because with this ever glowing green indicator right here, I would have known right where my flashlight was, and this is the light I would have needed to illuminate the outside to see what was outside of my van. Scared the daylights out of me. But being I couldn't find my flashlight, I made my way out by starting up my van, turning on my high beams, and leaving the campsite. So this is the light I wish I would have had with me that night. Now, some people would say, well, Kev, this indicator with it remaining on is going to run the battery down. No, it won't. This uses very, very little power to make this glow green like that. And the reason why I'm a fan of this is because if a flashlight sits long term, you guys, and you're not using it, that is very bad for any battery in a flashlight. You want your batteries to be exercised. So even if this did pull some power out of the battery, that's what I want, because I want to be able to keep charging it and keep using it and exercising the battery. Because when you don't use a flashlight and you let it sit for a long time and not use it, the battery can become corrupt, not work, it will die on you, and then it can start to leak, and then it will ruin the conductors on both the negative and the positive side, and ultimately ruin the flashlight. So if you're not going to use a flashlight for a long period of time, I recommend you take the battery out of the flashlight if you're going to store it and not use it. And that's why I like that this actually stays lit during the duration of the time that this flashlight is not being used, because it helps exercise the battery and always keep it fresh. Plus, you can find this light in the dark, so I really like that. This flashlight also has a lockout mode. It has several different features to it. Very nice clip. Nice area to hang the lanyard from either the tail cap or from this anti-roll ring right here. The knurling is excellent. This entire flashlight, you guys, is top of the line. This is a very nice flashlight. This is the one that's going to be my main carry when I go camping. It also comes with 2 extra O-rings for the flashlight, and it also comes with the lanyard that has the continuous name right here on the lanyard of BRINYTE. They also have a little booklet in here that shows other products that they sell and different line of lights that they have. Check that out. It tells you how many lumens they are. This one is new and very similar to the one that I'm reviewing right here. And they also have weapon lights. They have headlamps. They have keychain lights, a lantern light for your tent, EDC lights, handheld flashlights, and so on. All kinds of tactical different lights. Very, very cool company, you guys. And another thing that I like is when you register your product, you get an additional 3-year warranty right there on their product. That is excellent. And another thing that I like with the user's manual is that you get only one manual with your flashlight, and it's all in English. There is nothing that you have to search for to find the English version. The whole thing is in English. I like that. No other language, just my language. So here I'll show it up close in this video. Turbo is at 3000 lumens. High is at 900. Mid is at 120 lumens. Low, which is like Firefly, is 5 lumens. Strobe is 1600 lumens, and SOS is 300. This flashlight is impact resistant to 1 meter and has a water protection level of IP68. This thing is a winner. This is a high grade, high quality, really nice, well thought out flashlight. And I'm telling you guys, if you were looking for a flashlight that fits the bill for everything, for camping, hiking, hunting, doing anything, any kind of chores out in the barn, if you have to look after horses, or if you just want to go and check your property and walk your property at night and make sure everything is locked up and secure, or if you're in law enforcement or any type of job where you're working the graveyard shift and you need a light. This is a flashlight, you guys, that fits the bill for anything that you could need a very well-made quality flashlight for. This is going to be my main camping flashlight. Feels good in the hand. I like the size of it. I like the weight to it. And because of the way that the tail cap is designed, you don't have to worry about this light accidentally turning itself on, because it's a hard press light that's got a nice spring in it. And you can change the modes on here. And because I did the buttons, it went off because it's recognizing I'm wanting to turn it on. But then you turn it off, you wait a minute, and this will come on. When this indicator is red, it means it's time to charge it. When it's fully charged, it will go to full green. So let's take this outside and see how this does in the dark. It is nighttime out, and here is the flashlight. And as you can see, the little green indicator light is glowing, letting me know that this flashlight is in standby and ready to go. Right here is its lowest setting. Lowest setting right there. We'll go ahead and we'll click it one more time. There's low. That still gives off a lot of light for low. One more click. There's medium. That is a lot of light, you guys. As you can see, there is a hot spot in the center for like a spotlight, which is great for a thrower to give you distance. But then there's also this halo that has more of a spill for more of a floodlight. So it's like a combo of the two. There is high. Wow, you guys. That light is bright, and does it ever go far? Way over the house, way over the woods. Wow. Another click and there's turbo. This is one bright flashlight. Let's go in the barn here. Wow. Does that ever cast a lot of light, you guys? One extremely powerful flashlight. Very powerful. Look at that beam. Wow. Really lights this place up. Sounds like I got a squirrel or something here in the barn. Every once in a while I hear some strange noises out here. Look how dark it back is that way. And if I aim it up overhead, look how much light that gives off. Wow. That is impressive. Impressive. So this is definitely going to make one heck of a camp light. Let's go back out here. Let's go look down the 2-track. Shining it up there in the woods. Wow. Man, what a beam this light has, you guys. You want to talk about an all-around flashlight. Like I said, this is it. Wow. Oh yeah, if you're camping and you need to scope the woods out around your remote campsite, or you have a bear come into camp, or you hear some unknown animal or creature lurking about, this light is definitely gonna light it up. Without a doubt. Man, that is nice. What a fantastic light, you guys. What a fantastic light. My new favorite flashlight. I really like this one a lot. It is a powerhouse of a light. Man. Incredible. Just incredible. Look at that. I can even light up the trees over the barn, way on the other side of the property. Absolutely amazing. So there you guys go. What a powerhouse of a flashlight. This is a beauty. And as you guys know, anything that I review, if I think that it's junk, if I think that it's not worth the price, if I find anything wrong with it, I will definitely tell you guys. I will give you my honest, truthful review. And I'm here to tell you right now, examining this light, using this light, feeling this light in my hand, this thing right here is worth every asking penny of the price of this flashlight. This one is a great flashlight, and I'm looking forward to getting years of use out of this, because like I said, this is going to be my go-to camping light. And see, now it's in standby, it's ready to go, and it's always going to let me know right where its location is in the dark because of that awesome feature of that ever-glowing LED indicator light that doesn't pull hardly any power at all. It's very, very dim, but it lets you know in the dark right where your flashlight is, so it's always at the ready. So I'll leave the links down below, you guys. Check out this light. Check out other products by BRINYTE. Looks like they got a really nice lineup of quality gear. Can't go wrong. You guys would really like this flashlight. I know I do. I love it, and I can't wait to feature this in future videos on my channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you like this type of video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and thanks for being here and watching, you guys. We'll see you again in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.